Hello students. The purpose of this video is to show you how to include evidence in a piece of writing. I am using the paragraph that I started previously, and I am using the same story, Young Goodman Brown, and I am going to show you how I go into the text and I find the best evidence to support my thinking. So I have based everything I've written so far on summary of the story. When you are writing an essay for English class or for any other class, it strengthens your writing to use actual textual evidence, direct quotations to support your thinking. So some ways to set that out right from the beginning. I realized here I said the author, I should say Nathaniel Hawthorne, to make this a more reliable piece of writing. Those are quick changes I can make. But I see here that if I'm talking about setting, then I need to actually make sure that I am pulling things straight from the story. So I'm going to put in Salem Village to give credit to the author. I'm going to put Hawthorne there in parentheses. And something I like to do when I write, and this is the reason I like providing my thinking first, is I actually then just go back into the text. If my reasoning is strong, I just need words from the text to sprinkle in here to support what I'm thinking. So I look here I'm looking for things that I can include. So actually I see here he is set on an evil purpose. Ooh, that's a good one. That is something I could say, venturing into the forest for an evil purpose. Cool. I am using the author's writing or words here to set up. The setting is Salem Village. He's going into the forest and there is trouble brewing. This has to do with the conflict. So, supernatural things takes place. I need to show something related to them being in the forest and the horrible things that happen. Probably going to look later in the story. Oh, I want to copy this. My faith is gone. I might use this. So I copy that. I'm just going to place it right here for safekeeping. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he's asleep, so he doesn't, he loses his faith. Okay. The things that he sees make him feel that, I have to do double quotes here. So look, I did 2 and then 1 because it's a thing he says. There is no good on earth, and sin is but a name. Come, devil, for to thee is this world given. That is the core of that. Just covers everything that young Goodman Brown is feeling in this moment. We see I'm going to say realize that there is no good on earth, and sin is but a name. So rather than a typical nightmare, let's see, towards the end it uses some haunted forest, all that our nature can conceive of sin, and darkly hinted at far more. Unfathomable to mere mortals is the lore of fiends. Let's see. Looking here, trying to see. This is where the devil explains shall exult to behold the whole earth one stain of guilt, one mighty blood spot. If I were writing an essay, I would be pulling in more of these details because there is definitely more here. Evil is the nature of mankind. Evil must be your only happiness. So looking here, I'm seeing there's lots of things here that I could see that I could just pull anything from this section, really. All of this. Oh, here we go. And there they stood, hesitating on the verge of wickedness in this dark world. They might be partakers of the mystery of sin, more conscious of the secret guilt of others, both in deed and thought. There we go. So the whole problem here is that young Goodman Brown knows that people are doing wrong, and that produces trouble for him. Young Goodman Brown is having a moment of spiritual awakening where he finds that they might be partakers of the mystery of sin, more conscious of the secret guilt of others, both in deed and thought. This revelation, this thing that he learns, brings young Goodman Brown's concept of the world crashing down. He cannot accept that people are can have both good and bad qualities. Instead, he moves over to the extreme of believing from this point forward that he should doubt and not have faith in anything. This loss of literal loss of faith through the story, through the dream of leaving. No, that's too convoluted at all. This loss of faith demonstrated through the events in the forest help readers understand how a person can go from trusting and believing in a higher power to losing their faith in humanity literally overnight. Clever, because it's a dream. All right, not the best paragraph ever, and you guys heard me write it in real time, but this shows you I am looking for you to include textual evidence. I am looking for you to have topic sentences that answer the question. I need to see you continuing to focus on what is in that topic sentence. As we move further in this unit and this class, we will, thank you to my dog for barking there. We will work more on creating multi-paragraph essays, but I wanted you to see this is an example of a paragraph that has a controlling topic sentence. It has evidence, it has commentary, and all of these things connect to support one another. This is what makes a good piece of writing, and if I were going back, I would definitely revise and make it stronger. But for now, you see the pieces, and we will stop there.